Dan Blacker joins us. He'll saddle Hit the Road in the Grade 1 Maker's Mark Mile. When did you pick out this spot for him? Was it after the win in the Kilroe or before?
After the Kilroe. After the Kilroe, I went to see what mile races on the turf were coming up. Really, our next main goal was the Shoemaker Mile at Santa Anita, because it's a Breeders' Cup winning you're in, and the Breeders' Cup is our long-term goal. And then really that was not until May 31st, that race, the Shoemaker Mile. So there was time in theory for another race in between if the horse was doing really well. And this was a race that kind of made sense. It was 5 weeks after the Kilroe and then another 7 weeks till the Shoemaker. So timing wise, it worked out really well. And I felt like if the horse was doing really well leading up to this race, then we would I'd charge him up and get him ready.
That last race, very impressive. I went back and watched it, and he just waited for the jock for a hole to open, and when it did, he really exploded.
He's super talented. I mean, I said it before and I'll say it again. I mean, he was born a great horse, and I'm just lucky to have him. But I mean, he's a very straightforward horse to train. He's so smart. You just put him in the race and he does the rest. I mean, he's a really great horse.
Any concern about the ship or about less firm turf that he's been on?
Yeah, that's always a little concern. I mean, I think, you know, he's so good going a mile in Southern California on our firm tracks, and you always worry about, I mean, he's very smart, I don't think, and he took the shipping very well. I'm not concerned about that. The track's certainly going to have a little give in it tomorrow. We've had a little rain, but I don't think it's going to be an issue for him, but you just never know until you try. All I know is he's doing great, and he's coming into this race in good form. What
are the qualities about him that you think make him special?
Well, I mean, number one, he can run. I mean, that's something that it's an intangible attribute attached to a very few amount of horses, and he has that in his heart and in his head. But then also attached to just pure ability, that he's incredibly smart. He's a very intelligent horse. So I mean, really, everything that we've done with him, he's learnt very quickly, and he's just very naturally a very good racehorse in every term. I mean, he was very precocious. Mentally, he was very precocious, and he just very dialed into racing. There's no training involved for me. He just figured it out straight away. He's just mentally very smart, and that's really what his two main things, obviously, his talent and his intelligence.
Well, good luck with him in the Maker's Mark Mile. Thanks for the time.
Oh, anytime. Thanks, Tom.